Think what it would be like to ride rail transit, not just to Great America, but beyond, to the BART station in Alameda County, or drive on any of our 8 expressways without stopping for red lights, or pick up an express bus near your home in Morgan Hill, and 50 minutes later arrive right at your job at Moffett Park. This is only the beginning of the many benefits that we in Santa Clara County have the opportunity to create with the new Measure A. Slated for this November's ballot, the new Measure A continues the transportation improvements begun by the original Measure A, which we as Santa Clara County voters overwhelmingly passed in 1984. But what is the new Measure A, and why should we as Santa Clara County voters approve it? Measure A is a 20-year program that improves 3 critical transportation elements: rail transit, roads, and express buses, while addressing the transportation needs of commuters, daytime travelers, the elderly, and disabled. Measure A benefits all of Santa Clara County's communities by linking neighborhoods to major employment, education, and entertainment centers throughout the county. Statistics show that 95% of all travel by people in Santa Clara County starts and ends within the county. Measure A will build that interconnecting system of rail lines that will help meet this travel pattern. Connecting to BART is a top priority for Measure A. The Fremont-South Bay corridor will link Santa Clara County by rail to BART in Alameda County. The 12.5-mile Tasman light rail line will extend the current Guadalupe light rail system to northeast San Jose, Milpitas, Santa Clara, Sunnyvale, and on to Mountain View. The 14-mile Capital Downtown Evergreen line will connect with the Tasman line and extend down through East San Jose and Evergreen, back up to downtown San Jose. The 12-mile Stevens Creek line would run on or near Stevens Creek Boulevard from downtown San Jose through Santa Clara and on to Cupertino. The 6-mile Vasona corridor will run from Los Gatos through downtown Campbell and on to downtown San Jose. And the 6.5-mile Sunnyvale-Cupertino line will connect with the Tasman line near Lockheed and Highway 237 and proceed through downtown Sunnyvale, Cupertino, West San Jose, and continue on to the Saratoga border. Caltrain commuter service will also improve. Routes from San Jose to Palo Alto and then on to San Francisco will increase 65%, from 60 to 100 trains a day. Also, train routes heading to the south part of the county, from San Jose to Morgan Hill and Gilroy, will double from 8 to 16 trains a day. Many of us are taking advantage of the highway improvements on 101, 85, and 237, funded by the original Measure A program, which will be completed on time and on budget in 1995. The new Measure A program is also targeting a number of important highway projects to further alleviate traffic congestion. Every traffic light along the county's 8 major expressways, Foothill, Central, Lawrence, San Tomas, Montague, Capitol, Almaden, and Oregon will have synchronized traffic signals. Not only will the lights be synchronized, but they will be continuously monitored through a video surveillance system to make adjustments for traffic accidents or unusually heavy traffic volumes. Measure A also provides for interchange upgrades at Highways 237 and 880 in Milpitas. Other interchange upgrades include 85-87, 85 and 101 in South San Jose, 85 and 101 in Mountain View. Full interchanges will be built at 237 at Maud and Sunnyvale, and 237 at Middlefield and Mountain View, as well as 237 and Lafayette Street in Santa Clara. Highway 101 will be expanded 1 lane in each direction between Bernal Road in South San Jose and Cochran Road in Morgan Hill. Highway 87, the Guadalupe Parkway, will be upgraded from a surface street with 4 stoplights to a full freeway between downtown San Jose to Highway 101. We've talked about the rail and road improvements, but getting employees to major work centers during peak traffic hours is also a primary goal of Measure A. Super Express bus service, which picks up people from their neighborhoods, like the 521 Super Express that starts in Gilroy, stops in Morgan Hill, then within 50 minutes arrives at Moffett Park in Sunnyvale, will be expanded. Under the new Measure A, service like this will be added to other major employment centers, like Stanford Park in Palo Alto, Great America in Santa Clara, Valco de Anza in Cupertino, and Shoreline in Mountain View. Measure A also provides needed transit service for seniors and the disabled, as specified in the federal Americans with Disabilities Act, by, among other things, equipping buses and rail vehicles to better serve their needs. And perhaps most importantly, during tough economic times, Measure A provides these benefits without raising our taxes. So why are we going forward this year instead of in 1995 when the current Measure A ends? The reason is simple. This year, we have hundreds of millions of dollars in state and federal funds available if we can provide a local source of matching funds. But how are all these transportation projects guaranteed? Modeled after the very successful original Measure A transportation initiative, the Santa Clara County Local Transportation Authority will be established to ensure that the projects are constructed on time and within budget. In addition, a Citizens Oversight Committee will be established to review and audit the authority's work to ensure that funds are only spent on Measure A projects. Measure A represents a major investment in our county's future. But what groups are supporting Measure A? Measure A has been endorsed by the American Lung Association, Audubon Society, Greenbelt Alliance, League of Women Voters, San Jose Chamber of Commerce and numerous other chambers, Santa Clara County Manufacturing Group, Sierra Club, California Congress of Seniors, and companies like Lockheed, Apple, and Hewlett-Packard. The new Measure A is the window of transportation opportunity for all of us. By building a comprehensive transportation system, the new Measure A will increase our access throughout Santa Clara County, reduce smog, ease traffic congestion, and improve our overall quality of life. We'll be sending you more information about Measure A between now and election time. If you have any questions about Measure A, please call the Citizens Coalition for Traffic Relief at 408-562-5757.